They do a lot of cool things over at RTG Medical. One that stands out is their commitment to the community.
RTG is doing something special for the holidays, and it's dedicated to fallen heroes.
And they're always doing something special.
They
From
are.
RTG Medical, Veronica Barrientos, and from Wreaths Across America, Mary Blodgett. Good to see both of you today.
Welcome.
Veronica, it's good to see you. It seems like you guys are always partnering with somebody in the community, and explain how this partnership came about.
Yeah, so with Wreaths Across America, it started with the Fremont chapter, but I'll let Mary talk a little bit more in depth about what Wreaths Across America is, but in a nutshell, we're a veteran-owned organization. So when we came across Wreaths Across America, it seemed like a natural fit. And so they were on our radar last year, and we, like I mentioned, we started with the Fremont chapter. And so we had donated 500 wreaths to a cemetery in Fremont to make sure that fallen veterans are recognized at Christmas time.
Yeah.
So let's explain that. Let's talk about Wreaths Across America.
Sure.
Your organization, how did it get started, and what is it that you do?
So Wreaths Across America is a national organization, and I was reading an article in Reader's Digest in 2005 about the organization, and they were looking for donations to purchase wreaths to put on grave sites of veterans at Arlington. So I called to make sure that it was a good organization. And I got a gentleman named Major Merritt and told him what I was doing, and he said, "So you're from Omaha, Nebraska?" And I said, "I am." And he said, "We don't have anyone organizing a ceremony in Nebraska. Is that something you would be interested in?" And I said, "Yes, I would. However, I have a full-time job and I have 3 young boys, and I really don't have the time." And he said, "That's okay." And I said, "Okay, I'll do it." So
I'm going to use that one next time.
So this will be the 12th year that I've been organizing it for Omaha, Nebraska.
What has been the impact for some of these fallen veterans? What have you seen? And some of them maybe don't necessarily have families that are still around. And many of them do, though. What's the impact been?
Right. So the mission of Wreaths Across America is to remember the fallen, honor those who serve, and to teach our children the value of freedom. There are a lot of veterans that don't have families around, and so what we do at the ceremony is that we have a military person, families, and a child carry a wreath, one for the 7 branches of the service. They will place the wreath, and then they have other family members join in and place the wreaths as well at the end of the ceremony, and then we open it up to the public.
Well, it's such a great idea, something so cool that you do for them and for the families. RTG Medical, are your employees getting involved with this at all?
Yes, so there's actually 2 ways that our employees get involved, and one is by volunteering at the ceremony that she mentioned, and then the other one would be to donate. And so, as I mentioned, as we donate wreaths annually to this organization, their donations go to that.
Yeah.
So, as Mary mentioned, I mean, she started it in Nebraska here, and we started by working with the Fremont chapter, and so I'm very excited to announce that in 2018 we'll be partnering with the Omaha chapter as well. As over half our staff comes from Omaha, we try to partner with both communities.
That's exciting.
That's wonderful. And RTG Medical was the first corporate partner that you guys worked with? Is
Right,
that how that worked?
Yeah, I'm delighted to have RTG Medical to be a sponsor. For the last 11 years, I have done all the fundraising myself. And
all by yourself?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
And with the opening of the Omaha National Cemetery, there are currently 760 grave sites, adding 50 each month. So as every month goes by and we need more and more wreaths, this is a really good opportunity for RTG Medical to sponsor us. And with all of the upcoming ceremonies that we'll be having and the growth of the cemetery, we will need to have more corporate sponsorships and try to get the entire community involved. It's a great way for anyone to donate a wreath and come out to the cemetery, and they can lay it during the Christmas season. It's a great way to honor an American hero.
Yeah, with that National Cemetery opening, what you guys do is going to become all that much more important around these parts. What do you want from our viewers out there? How can they help? I don't know who wants to take that one, but what can they do to take part in this?
Yeah, so they can go to the website. It's wreathsacrossamerica.org. Omaha, it's NEONC. It stands for Nebraska, and then Omaha National Veteran Cemetery. And they can go out there and donate a wreath, or corporate sponsorship, donate as many as they want, because we will need a lot of wreaths.
Right. And when is the ceremony?
Ceremony is this December 16th.
December
It's
16th.
out.
And can anyone come out to see that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, we would love everyone to come out.
Okay.
It's at the Omaha National Cemetery on 142nd and Shram Road.
Yeah, and then RTG Medical, Veronica, and you guys do a lot of things in the community, and if you want to find out more about RTG Medical as well, you can go to their website. It talks about all kinds of things on your website and some of the things you do in the community, as well as the services and products you provide as well. Because you're right there in Fremont, 866-784-2329.
Or rtgmedical.com.
Perfect.
Well, thanks,
Thank you.
ladies.
Thank you.
so
Remember, honor, and teach.
Teach.
Yeah, the 3 core principles. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.